Good morning, everyone. How are we today? Right, so I'm not hearing anyone yet.
Good morning, Dami.
Hi, Desiree. How are you doing?
Fine.
Hi, Joshua. Hi, Cholua. Chimbuzumar. Ayofeoluwa. How is everybody doing today?
Fine.
Great, great. Awesome, awesome. All right, so it's so good seeing us here again. So we had to move our coding classes from Wednesdays to Saturdays, and you all are resuming school, or some of you have already resumed. Okay, so today, very quickly, we would start from where we stopped. Hi everyone, if you're just joining us, hello. All right, so we'll start from where we stopped. That's last week, Wednesday, and that's our dance party exercise, Okay, so how many of us have finished the dance party exercise? Let me see your hands up if you finished. If you are not yet done, just let me know that you're done. I'm done. Okay, so
I'm finished.
good. All right. So who was not completed that? Let me know. All right. Now, if I have not completed my dance party exercise, my hands up. I've not completed my dance party exercise. Okay, Chimbizuma. Okay, good. And your brother. Good. Who else? Who else? I've not completed my dance party exercise. I'm not seeing any other person. Is that who's that? Who's that? If you've not completed a dance party exercise, I need to know now so that I can quickly brush through that before we get started with today's lesson. So if you've not completed, it's someone anything.
Yeah.
All right, so I believe it's just Chimbuzuma and brother. Okay. All right, Chimbuzuma, you were in that class, right? You were in the last class, right? Yes. All right. So so is there any reason why you have not been able to complete the exercise? Are you having any difficulty of any sort? Let me know. You can unmute yourself and just
No.
Okay, you're not having any difficulty. Okay, so why haven't you finished?
I'm still working on it. I didn't start so early.
Okay. Okay. So hopefully you finish up and you get up to speed with everybody, because right now I think a couple of us are done, so we don't want to go back. We would not want to go back again to that particular exercise. All right, but let me know if you're having any difficulty with it at any point so I can address that. Okay, someone is chatting. All right, Ayofe Oluwa. Okay, you are confused. You have not started. All right, can you tell me if you were in the last class, Ayofe? Were you in the last class? Are you still here? Okay, I think she left the Zoom call. Okay, so every other person is done. But some of you have not sent in your certificates, like your new certificate for the dance party. So if you have not done that, send in your certificates so that I can look. Hello, how are you? Okay, great. Have you completed your dance party exercise?
Yes, ma. Yes, Mr. Milola. And I think yes, I've sent my certificate.
All right. Okay. Italu, do you have a question, or you're distracted? All right. Munachiso and Ifechuku, how are you guys doing today?
We're fine, ma.
All right, great.
Yes, that is the plan. Oh, you're not to do
I started this. What are you doing today? Ma, what are we doing today?
Hold on, can you mute your microphones? I don't want interruption. Okay. If you have anything to say, raise your hand or drop it in the chat section. All right, so I believe every one of us have finished our dance party exercise and we've gotten our certificates, right? That's like what I got from today's the very first question.
Yes.
All right, good. Okay, so today, if we're all with our laptops, I want us to go back to our dashboard and same way, go to the find a course section. Go to the find a course section. All right, let me just annotate where that is. Okay, so find a course section here. So you're clicking on this button, find a course, find a course. You're clicking on that button. So once you've done that, let me know once you have done that. Click on find a course. So we're going to be taking another course, right? We'll be taking another course just as an introduction still to coding, right? So after this course, then we go into all right, there's people still not muted. Please do not unmute your mic until I ask you to. If you have a question, raise your hand or just drop it in the chat section, okay? All right. So we'll be taking one more drag and drop course, right? Then afterwards we'll be going to a higher level of coding. All right, so let's still take this grade K5. So click on learn more under grade K5. So for following, click on learn more under grade K5. So we want to take a more robust course, All right, so how many of us are, if you are younger than 9 years old, raise your hands. Let me see. You are younger than 9 years old. Okay. All right. If you're younger than 8 years old, let me see your hand. Right.
I am 8 years old.
You're 8. Okay. Who is 7? Is anyone 7? Is anyone?
I'm 8. I'm 8.
Do I have a 7-year-old here?
Yes. Lola, Miss Dummy. Mrs. 8.
Sure.
All right. Just raise your hands. Don't unmute yourself, please. Just raise your hands as I ask my questions. I don't want it so bad. I don't want the whole noise. Okay. So we'll be taking course E. I think a lot of us would definitely be able to pull this through. We'll be taking course E. So everybody click on course E. Click on course E. All right.
Click on. I'm clicking on it.
Click on course E.
Click on it. I know.
So we're going to check that out. Mute your microphone. Mute your microphone. Okay, so we're going to check out course E. With the fast pace in which we are going, like in solving all of the exercise, I want us to move faster. Okay, so we're going to move to course E. In your own free time, anytime you're free, you have your laptop, you can do your course B, your course C, your course D. Okay, so you can keep doing, keep doing it even out of the class. Course B, course C, course D. Okay, right now we're going to move to course E, and I'm going to put us through one of the coding aspects. All right, so we all clicked on course E. So click on course E, and so you're clicking on course E. If you have a question, drop it in the chat, and I would look at it. If you have a question, drop it in the chat, and I will look at it. I'll be great to say you're not done with course A. Kindly go watch the YouTube videos and get finished with your course A. Okay, finish up with your course A. Finish up with your course A. All right, so the first thing is sequencing in the maze. All right, so I'll just check through a couple of things here and see if we're ready to take course E. If we are not ready to take course E, then we'll have to go back to a lower course level, maybe course C, and take it from there. But right now, I want us to have a look at course E. So one of us would be answering the questions, okay? I'll be picking each one of us to solve the puzzles or to solve the coding challenges. I will not be doing it myself. I would ask you, oh, what am I supposed to do? Then you tell me what to do until I do that particular thing and I get that particular challenge correct. So first is a video. All right, let's play that. So this is programming with blocks, maze intro.
Today, we're going to learn to program using a drag and drop language called Blockly. Blockly uses colorful instructions called blocks to build programs that you can use to solve puzzles. Under the hood, you're still creating code. Each puzzle you'll solve with the code is split into 4 main parts. On the left is the play area, where your program will run. In the center, you'll see the toolbox area that holds all the blocks that you will need for each puzzle. To the right is your workspace, where you will drag blocks to build your program. Finally, above the workspace, you will see the specific instructions for each puzzle. Don't worry if you accidentally drag out a block that you don't need. If you have an extra block, simply drag it back into the toolbox to put it away. After you hit run, you can always hit the reset button to get your character back to the start so you can try again.
Okay, so they mentioned 4 different areas of our of our screen. So we have the play area, we have the toolbox, we have the workspace, and we have the instructions at the top. Yes, so let's get started with our class. Okay, so right now as we're here, I want you all to send in your dance party links. Send in your dance party links or to the Telegram group, because I would like to play some of them after as we're getting towards the end of this class, so we can dance along to the dance party we created. So if you've not sent in your dance party link, send it to the Telegram group. Send it to the Telegram group, okay? Because we want to dance along to it and want to see what you did. Want to see what you did for your dance party. Okay. So here is our instruction. For this puzzle, snap all of the blocks together and click run to watch it go. So this is the first one. This is pretty easy, so I'm just gonna do this myself. Snap them together and click run. That is very easy, okay? So we already know how to drag and drop. I'm very sure everybody knows that already. Okay, so let's move forward. Drag and extra. Oh, you are also following on your laptop. So keep doing the same. As I'm working on my laptop, make sure you're working on your laptop as well, or on your tablet, okay? Okay, so the second test, the third check says, drag an extra move forward block out of the toolbox, then attach all blocks to when run to finish your code. Okay, so attach this, then it says you drag one more. So it's very important that you read instructions, okay? Ensure you read the instructions very carefully, because instructions are what are going to tell you what to do precisely. If you don't understand the instructions, you can click on the hints here. You can click on the hints here and you get this light bulb, and you will get some hints as regards the instructions. Hope you're still following. Okay, good. All right, so I'm going to click on run. Okay, so as I said, there are codes underneath the blocks that we're using. So the first code we wrote is move forward, bracket, bracket, semicolon. The second line, move forward, bracket, bracket, semicolon. Third line, the same thing. So as we keep moving those blocks, actually writing different codes, we get to a time where we'll be writing pure codes and not moving blocks anymore. But gradually, we're going to get there. Okay, so what's the next one? So cut E is pretty straightforward. I believe we can do it. So once we're done with cos E, we move to cos F, and then we move to a very a larger or a more complex part of coding. Okay, so use the blocks in the toolbox to build your program and get the bird to the pig. Use the blocks in the toolbox to build your program, get the bird to the pig. So who wants to help me out with this? Let me call somebody. So I'm going to call someone and they're going to tell me what to do to move my bird to the pig. Okay, Ikechuku, are you there? All right, so Ikechuku, I'm going to unmute you from here. So I'm asking you to unmute now. So unmute your microphones and then tell me the instructions or the blocks I need to move in that will get my bird to my pig. Ikechuku, are you there? Ifechuku, unmute your microphone. Can you unmute? Okay, all right, so tell me, I want to get my bird to this pig. So how do I move?
You move forward 3 times, then turn right and move forward again.
All right, move forward 3 times, let's see. Turn right and move forward again. Okay, this is what Ifechuku said I should do. So let me run it and see if it works correct. 1, 2, 3, turn right. Yes, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yes, she got that very correctly. So move forward, move forward, move forward. Turn right and move forward again. That's very correct. That's 5 marks to Ifechuku. Now I mentioned that I'm collecting some marks, and at the end of every coding section, we'll be giving out some gifts to.
If you don't worry, you don't have to use the amount of blocks. You can use more.
All right. Okay, so we're going to the next one. We're going to the next one. So the instruction says, help the bird get to the pig. There is one extra blue move forward block. Throw away the extra block by removing it from the other blocks and dragging it back to the toolbox. All right, so here they just want to teach us how to delete a block. So you have to remove it, drag what is left back to the top. All right, so you have to learn how to separate it properly. Okay, so that's what I'm going to teach you now. So if you remove this particular one and you just throw it away, you see that it is still carrying a lot of other blocks. But you don't want to throw away all these other blocks, you just want to throw away this only particular one. So you need to separate the others from it, okay? Throw this one out, then bring this back to where it's supposed to be. Okay, so first of all, separate the block, right? Separate it, make sure you separate it. So I'm going to do that one more time so that we get it. So separate the block, okay? But we want to delete this move forward block, but we can't just delete it just like this because it's going to take with it all these other blocks. So what we want to do, we want to separate these other blocks from it, okay? Then delete this one, then attach a block back to this. I hope we get that. If you did not get that, just raise your hands. Raise your hand. If you did not get that, please raise your hand so that I know. And I take it again. Okay. All right. So let's run. Yeah, that is very correct. Okay. Let's continue. So the next video is debugging. The next video is debugging. I know a lot of us have watched this debugging video before. So it just tells us how to use the step button in order to debug, in order to know, oh, what's wrong with my code? Why is my code not working? Why is my code not working? Why is it not working? What could be wrong? So that's what debugging is called. It helps you find those errors in your code and how to like solve them. So that's what this debugging video is about. So you can watch this video in your free time or anytime you want to watch it. Like, or once you are taking the course on your own end, make sure you watch all the videos. I always say, make sure you watch all of the videos. Make sure you watch all of the videos. All right, so we'll just continue real quickly. Just continue real quick. Okay, so the instruction says, use your debugging skills to get Scratch to the acorn. So we need to get Scratch to the acorn. Okay, can someone tell me how we are to move? Okay, I want, all right, you're raising your hands, they're on pink. I don't know your name, but you have Ladybug as your Zoom name. Okay, so tell me your name first, then you can answer my question. Okay, I'm asking you to unmute now. Okay, so what's your name there?
My name is Damilola.
Your name is Damilola. Okay, and your sister's name? Yeah, your sister's name is what?
Ifeoluwa.
Ifeoluwa. All right, nice to meet you. Okay, so Ifeoluwa. All right, let me let your sister answer this. So Damilola, tell me, how do I get the acorn, the Scratch to, how do I get Scratch to the acorn? So how do I get the animal to that fruit right there?
Move forward.
How many times?
2 times.
Forward 2 times, okay. And then?
Turn to the right.
Turn right, okay.
And move forward. And move forward.
How many times?
2.
2.
2 times.
So Damilola said I should move forward 2 times, turn to the right, and then move forward again 2 times. So let's look at our code and let's debug what is wrong with it. So in our code, we have move forward once, turn right, then move forward, move forward. So according to this code, what is missing, Damilola? Can you tell me what is missing and where I should put that particular thing that is missing? Just look at this part, okay? Tell me what is missing and where.
Turn to the right.
We already have turn to the right in here. So
Turn to the left.
no. Okay, so understand this. All right. So you told me that in order to get Scratch to the acorn, I need to move forward 2 times, turn right, and then move forward 2 times. Okay, so I want you to have a look at this Okay, so I want you to look at this. Okay. Right, so I want you to look at all of this and tell me what is missing. According to what you said, tell me what is missing. Just say it, just say it, just say it. Where is that missing? Where should I put it?
Under the last move forward.
That's the last. Okay, so you want me to bring it, hold on. So you want me to bring it here? Is that what you mean?
Yes.
All right, so let's run that and see if it's going, if it's correct. Okay, so the scratch is into the water. Oh my goodness. Damnola just made scratch down into the water. Okay, so Damnola, one last try before I tell someone else to help out. Okay, so what should I do? All right, so debugging.
Fast.
Yeah. Okay, go on.
Fast. You move forward twice. You turn to the right once.
All right. So it means this particular move forward block that you said I should bring in, I need to put it where? I need to put it at this place here, so that it would then be move forward, that's twice, okay? Turn right, then move forward again twice. All right, so.
No, remove the two move forward.
I should remove the two move forward.
No, only one.
I should remove one from where?
From the move forward.
Which one? I need to be sure. You need to be sure what
the last one.
I should remove the last one. Okay. All right, so I'm taking out the last one. Let's see this again. All right, so let's run it. Move forward, turn right, move forward. Ouch, it's not still there yet. It's not still there yet. So what is missing? What is missing? What is missing?
Forward.
Move forward, exactly. So the particular block he asked me to remove, so you see that it is needed again. Okay, so now we have move forward, turn right, move forward. Okay, let's do that. Exactly. So now our code is correct and we have our congratulations message. Clap for yourself, Damnola. Good. So you need to be patient, take a look at the code and debug it. Try to know, okay, what exactly is wrong with my code? Why is my code not working? Only then would you be able to know what's the right thing to do, which block of code you need to put in, and where you need to put it in. Okay, so those are the things you need to look out for very, very carefully. All right, Desiree, are you paying attention at all? Because you have not been paying attention at all. And later you come to Telegram and you would say, I don't understand it. Okay. All right, let's continue. We'll be doing one more before this time mark runs out. So we all join in again and we'll continue from where we stopped. All right. So who wants to help me out with this? Who wants to help me out with this? Rita, Ayotunde. So that has to be that should be Zoe, right? Okay, so read Zoe, forgotten your brother's name now. Okay, so Ayotunde, unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. So I'm asking you to unmute. Okay, great. So tell me. How
You go forward once.
Once, okay.
Go forward once. Then you go down. You go down.
There's no, we don't have down here.
You go south.
There's no south here. Look at your blocks. Look at the instructions. So you asked me to move forward. So if I move forward, I will go. So I have two options: go left or turn left or turn right. Those are the two options I have.
Is there a place that you can make it to go down?
No, you cannot. You can either turn left or turn right. Those two instructions can do exactly what you want this icon to do. Okay? Turn left or turn right. Look at it very carefully. Look at it very carefully and tell me which block of code needs to be moved in.
You go right.
Okay, let's see. Let's turn right. All right. Yes, we're almost there. So after turning right, what should I do next?
Then you go. Then go right. I mean left.
Then I should go left again.
Yes.
Okay, let's move, turn left. All right, so let's do this. Move forward, turn right, turn left, and not at all. Not at all. So go on. Something is wrong. Okay, so
You put right. You remove the left and put right.
I should remove the left, okay,
Yes.
and put right.
Yes.
Okay, so I put right. All right, let's run it again. Move forward, turn right, turn right. That's not it. That is not it. One last try. One last try. Look at your instructions carefully. You understand what coding is. You understand what programming is. It's whatever you tell the computer to do, that is what it will do. So you have to set your instructions very, very well. So one last try, one last try.
Remove the right.
Okay. Remove the right, and then